Mike Braun says that he's still waiting to see if Republican state lawmakers actually want him to call a special session. News 8's government reporter Garrett Bergquist has been gathering reaction to Tuesday's White House meeting from the governor and top state leaders.
Experts tell us a special session could cost the state anywhere from $250,000 to $500,000. The governor says he still wants to give legislators time to consider. The governor has not changed his position on whether he'll call a special session to redraw Indiana's congressional districts.
That's going to have to be clear from the legislators and the two leaders of the caucus to where they have time to sort through it. I think yesterday was a punctuation point.
The governor's comments come a day after State House Republicans met with Trump administration officials in Washington. Senate President pro tempore Rod Braun says the White House recognized the way Indiana is leading the nation on issues like school choice, election security, and fiscally responsible Medicaid reform. While redistricting did come up and members were able to ask questions, we spent the bulk of our afternoon discussing issues like energy, immigration, and preventing waste and fraud in government. House Speaker Todd Houston says a wide range of topics were discussed, including education, energy, immigration, fiscal responsibility, and redistricting. And members were able to ask questions and share their thoughts. We look forward to Indiana continuing to have a strong partnership with the Trump administration.
$213 a day for housing and food allowances for every single one of the 150 legislators that would be called in. That's nearly $32,000 a day of Hoosier taxpayer dollars that it would cost.
Hunley also says factor in mileage reimbursement and litigation costs. I asked the governor how the state would pay for a special session.
It would come out of wherever we've done it in the past, that same account. And I've heard estimates from anywhere from $250,000 to $350,000. But that's getting way ahead of our skis there because, you know, the legislators have just been to D.C. and everything I got from it, it was a broad range of conversation that was discussed.
The General Assembly has its own section within the budget that pays for salaries and expenses, including for summer study committees. That fund would cover any special session expenses. If the legislature does redraw the maps and those maps face lawsuits, Attorney General Todd Rokita says he's ready to defend them. Rokita has also called for a redistricting session. At the State House, I'm Garrett Bergquist for WISH TV and WishTV.com.